Hello everybody, and for today's video I'm going to be making a March Madness bracket, but there's a huge twist. So the twist is whoever wins the coin flip wins the matchup. So the higher seed will be heads, because heads in this app I got is 51% odds for heads. So without further ado, let's start off. We got Auburn and whoever they're playing. Auburn is heads. It's heads. Auburn wins. Alright. Next we got Louisville and Creighton. Louisville's heads. It's heads. Louisville moves on. So far this thing is not getting out of hand, but it might later. Michigan and UC San Diego. Heads. Well, so far this is like my exact bracket. Okay. Texas A&M and Yale. Fully possible upset, and it is. If this bracket is perfect, Ole Miss and South Dakota State versus North Carolina. One of those tails, so they'll win. Whoever that is. Okay, Iowa State or Lipscomb. Iowa State, heads. Marquette, New Mexico. Tails, New Mexico wins. Michigan State wins. Okay, Florida wins. Still no upsets on the higher seeds. On the one seeds, thank the Lord. Okay, UConn. Tails. Colorado State. Okay, heads. Maryland. Missouri over Drake. Okay, UNC Wilmington will supposedly beat Texas Tech. Okay, Arkansas over Kansas. Oh, so there's a tail, which means they're going to pick a 15-2 upset in Omaha over St. John's. There was people saying that Omaha has a chance to beat St. John's. I honestly don't think they do. Duke and whoever they're going to wind up playing. Heads this. It's actually a decent bracket so far. Mississippi State and Baylor. Mississippi State. Oregon and Liberty. Okay, Liberty. I mean, that could very well happen. Arizona and Akron. An upset could very, yeah, okay, Arizona. BYU and VCU. Yeah, VCU. That's honestly who I picked in my bracket. Wisconsin and Montana. Wisconsin. Guys, this bracket is actually really good. St. Mary's and Vanderbilt. Heads. St. Mary's. Alabama and Robert Morris. Heads. Alabama. Only thing I don't like is that 15-2 upset in St. John's losing to Omaha. But I have Omaha. I have St. John's in my national championship game. Obviously not Omaha. Okay. Okay, heads, yes. So far the 16 seeds have all lost, which means this might actually be a good bracket. Gonzaga and Georgia. Come on, give me something good. Oh shoot. They think Gonzaga will beat Georgia. Okay, Clemson and McNeese. Okay, Clemson. Purdue and High Point. High Point. They think High Point is gonna upset my Boilermakers. Illinois and whether Texas or Xavier. So they say Texas or Xavier are gonna beat Illinois. I have Texas beating Illinois in my bracket. Kentucky and Troy. Oh, Troy over Kentucky. So the coin flip thinks that once again Kentucky will lose to a 14 seed. Okay, UCLA and Utah State. Tails, Utah State over UCLA. That could very well happen. Tennessee and Wofford. Heads, so they do think Tennessee will win. My whole family's Rocky Tap fans. Okay, so Auburn and Louisville. Okay, oh, it's on tails. They think Louisville is going to be nothing. I mean, that could happen, I guess. Michigan and Yale. I think Michigan will beat Yale. Yeah, I think the Michigan part is the Sweet 16 might already ruin it. South Dakota State or North Carolina or Iowa State. Okay, Iowa State. Wait, no, that's the tail. Oh, it's tails, guys. I'm literally about to accidentally cheat Iowa State out of a win. And a chance in the Sweet 16. I'm South Dakota State and North Carolina. Okay, so New Mexico or Michigan State. Tails! New Mexico over Michigan State. Okay, next one is Florida and UConn. Heads, Florida over UConn. Colorado State and Maryland. Okay, Colorado State. I mean, this bracket is actually pretty decent. Missouri and UNC Wilmington. UNC Wilmington. That probably what they were in the bracket, but who knows? Arkansas and Omaha. Okay, heads. So Arkansas over Omaha. Okay, so Sweet 16. Let's look at before we get into it, we're gonna see because Sweet 16. We're gonna I haven't even done these yet. 1 second, guys. Have I not done these games? No, I'm not even done all the 32 games. Sorry, guys. Okay, Duke and Mississippi State. Mississippi State. Duke wins it. Okay, got heads, and then Liberty, Arizona. Heads, Arizona over Liberty. VCU, Wisconsin. Okay, Wisconsin over VCU. St. Mary's and Alabama. Alabama. Houston and Gonzaga. Houston. Okay, that was heads. Okay, Clemson and High Point. Heads. So Clemson. Texas and Xavier. Was Troy. Heads. Texas and Xavier. Utah State and Tennessee. Tails! Oh, they think Utah State's going to beat Tennessee. Yeah, I have Tennessee winning the national championship. So I'll say it's going to happen. By the way, guys, if you want to see my bracket, go watch the video. Okay, Louisville and Michigan. This is a weird Sweet 16. Tails gets Louisville moving on to the Elite Eight. South Dakota State and North Carolina or New Mexico. Heads. So South Dakota State or North Carolina wins. Okay, now we got Florida and Colorado State. Tails. Colorado State over Florida. Colorado State into the Sweet 16. Arkansas and UNC Wilmington. Tails. UNC Wilmington into the Elite Eight. Duke and Arizona. Duke into the Elite Eight. Wisconsin and Alabama. Alabama. Okay, the Elite Eight. Wait, no, we gotta do this. I'm stupid. Houston and Clemson. Okay, Clemson. It was tails. Texas and Xavier or Utah State. Tails. Texas and Xavier moves on. Okay, now we got our Elite Eight. Our Cinderellas. You might want to call New Mexico a Cinderella. Definitely call UNC Wilmington a Cinderella. Yeah, those are the two Cinderellas that stick out to me. Okay, Louisville and New Mexico. Oh my Lord, guys! Here comes the crazy, my baby cousin. Okay, Louisville and New Mexico. Tails, New Mexico over Louisville and New Mexico in the Final Four. Colorado State and UNC Wilmington. Heads, Colorado State. So we got two Mountain West teams in the Final Four. Duke and Alabama. This one is pretty much the only thing that's chalk. The East region is so chalk. Duke and Alabama. Alabama over Duke. Okay, Clemson or Texas or Xavier. We got heads, so we got Clemson. So Final Four, we got New Mexico, Alabama, and Clemson. New Mexico versus Colorado State, Alabama, Clemson. Okay. It is a tails between Colorado State is going to the national championship. Alabama versus Clemson. Okay, here we go. Heads, Alabama moves on to your national championship game. Colorado State and Alabama. Heads, Alabama wins the national championship over Colorado State. And we'll take it, guys, to decide how many points are scored in the game. Hey Google, give me a number between 0 to 150. Wait, 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm sorry. Hey Google, give me a number between 1 to 125. Wait, shoot, guys. I think I was saying 100. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Hey Google, give me a number from 1 to 225.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Let me get out of random number generator. I'm going to pause the video. Alright, guys, here we go. We got it in a number generator. 16! They say 16 points to be scored in this game. Guys, yeah. So, this is the luck bracket. Obviously, I'm not going to submit the bracket. because I think I'm not, obviously not going to win it with Alabama over Colorado State and 16 points scored in the whole game. But yeah, so experiment there. Subscribe, guys.